All right, we're recording. Hey, it's Grampz here. Welcome back to Tech Store Simulator. I have a special video for you guys today on how to unlock unlimited money. That's right, you can be rich in this game without even having to play it. But I will say this, if you're going to do that, obviously I don't see any problem with doing it because you own the game and you can do it, and it's not a multiplayer cheat of itself that's going to harm anybody else. But with that, it can make the game too easy or not even enjoyable. So keep all that in mind. I know at the very beginning of the game, it's kind of bit of a grind, and you might want to at least get a little bit more money at the start. But also, if you're going to use this technique on any current game that you have right now, make sure that you back up your game first. And if you don't know how to do that, then you can just look at my other video that I previously did on how to back up and save the game data so that you don't destroy or lose anything that you've done so far. I'd hate for that to happen. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to actually start a new game from scratch. All right, we're in the new game here right now, as you can see, and we've started from scratch. So what I want to show you right now is, if you followed along with my previous video, then you'll know that on how to save your game, you know that we're using the registry editor inside of Windows to access and make changes. If you don't know how to get to that, if you haven't watched the previous video, you simply go into your menu, your Windows menu area, and type in regedit, and it will bring up your registry editor. But we already have it open, so we don't have to do that part. To get to the data for Tech Store Simulator, you can go into your current users, go down to software, go down to Astrosoft, and you have Tech Store Simulator. Now, if we scroll down here to the M's, you can see the only M we have right now is our music volume, and that's because we just started a new game. So even though we can see that we have $1,500 up there, we need to go into here and to activate it. So we simply go into our computer, like it says there. We hit manager, and the thing we need to do is sign our first supplier, which only cost us $0. So it costs us nothing. We still have $1,500. Now, when we go into the registry editor again, and you can actually do this live, you just have to click off it, click back on, and we'll scroll back down, and you can see now we have a money file. And in this, what we're most interested in are these hex codes from the first 0 to this last 40 here. And that determines the amount of money that you have in game. So I have done some preliminary testing, and if you watched my previous video also, you know that I have this file that has product suppliers ranked by profit and how much you can make. There's now a money hex codes tab as well, and in it, it will show you what hex codes you need to type into each column in order to get money. So let's say if we want to get up to 102,397, we'll bring up the registry editor, and let's bring this down a little bit here to where we can see. And for the first column, we want 00, so we already have that. The second one also 00. Third also 00. The fourth one here, we want 80. The fifth one, we want D0. The sixth one, we want FF. The seventh one, we want F8. And the last one, we'll just leave it at 40. So we'll click OK. And that's all we need to do for that part. So we're going to bring back up Tech Store Simulator. And you can see right now, we still see only $1,500. Well, that's because in order to see those changes, you actually have to go back to the main menu. And then just click on Continue again. And it'll load the game back up. All right, and as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, we now have $102,397, the same as we were showing on our money hex codes list. So each one of these rows will get you whatever the amount you want. If you want to start off with an extra, just a 25,000 or 50,000 or 75,000, whatever you want to start off with, that these codes will get that. Now, one thing I have not been able to figure out, and I imagine that there's many of you smarter than me, is how to change those hex codes into any value that you wanted. I've tried to figure it out. I broke it a lot of times, which is why you need to back up your files before you start this. So make sure, if you haven't already, watched the backup video, and make sure you back up before you make any changes. Anyway, so that's just kind of the disclaimer there. Don't get caught not making a backup. All right. In future videos coming up, I'm going to show you how to unlock your storage for free. I'll show you how to upgrade your shop for free. And I will also show you how to unlock all your suppliers for free instead of having to get all these levels and all this money to unlock it. All right, so hey, that's it for this video. I hope it's helpful. Let me know down in the comments below if it's helpful to you guys. I'd like to hear what you've done with it. If you figure out how to change the hex codes to any value that you want, please let me know. I mean, you guys are smarter than me. I don't know everything, but that would be helpful. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe. Until next time, this is Grampz, and we'll see you guys. Have a great weekend, a great week, great day, whatever day of the week it is. All right, later.